What up, what up, what up, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live situation and another live session with your boy, Connoisseur Ghost. We are here kicking it up and chilling. Last night was hectic. Yeah, I ended up going to work, like I said, 10:30, I had to cut out. The stream actually lasted a little bit longer than 10:30, I think, because I kind of switched over my screen to watch my boy Anti-Friction, and we're watching him kick some ass on Smash Bros, and we were like fangirling over Sora being in Smash Bros while watching it, so that was the thing. I kind of dialed out of like the conversation aspect of the stream because I wanted to give people on Instagram sort of a quick vibe check and understanding of what's going on over here on my Twitch stream or whatever the case may be. So we did that. That was the thing. That was a fun thing. And then we got into like some like deep personal conversations with people over here and ended up having to cut the stream short because only God knows how long that conversation ended up taking or was going to end up taking. So we did that. We did that. Yes we did. Okay. Yeah. So actually, the ambient noise in the room is just. There we go. Much better. I don't know, I just don't like that low ambience with just like that no music in the background. I definitely like to enjoy my music in the background and really catch a vibe with it. But yeah, so like I was saying, we got into some like deep and serious conversations. I have somebody very close to me right now who is going through cancer and is requiring a lot of help, so it kind of got deep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody out there who has gone through similar situations or has been or is going through similar situations. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a very difficult thing to deal with, and I'm sorry that, you know what I'm saying, anybody really has to deal with this situation. It's scary, you know what I'm saying, like dealing with cancer and stuff like that. But that being said, we're here for the vibes, we're here for the chill, we're here for the session, and we are back again. Like I said, I am here with you guys, and you guys are kind of here to keep me accountable. In a minute, I'm gonna share with you guys my little morning routine. It's gonna be about a 15-minute video that I usually watch on a YouTube channel that I enjoy. It's called VYBO, Visualize Yourself Beyond Ordinary, and it's a really good thing for helping to refocus your mentality and what it is that you are trying to, or you know what I'm saying, like acquire the goals that you're trying to acquire or get to. So make sure you write your goals down, and yeah. That being said, we're gonna kick off this song in a good way. Let's turn it back up for you guys. Okay, we are going to pause up the music. We're gonna switch into our little video for a second. How are we doing this? Oh yeah, this is not my other thing, so we only have a few scenes in which we can share a video. There we go. On my other theme, like I have mad different ways to share video, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. But yeah, this one is kind of conducive to what it is that I need though.
Let's get rid.
Let's turn it down a bit.
Let's get rid of the old myth, once and for all, that money is bad or unimportant. It is not bad, and it is important. It's vitally important. It's just as important as the food and clothes it buys, the shelter it affords, the education it provides, and the doctor's bills it pays. Money is important to any person living in a civilized society. To argue and split hairs to the effect that it's not as important as other things is absurd. Nothing will take the place of money in the area in which money works, and that's all there is to it. What is money? Money is the harvest of our production. Money is what we receive for our production and service as persons, and which we can then use to obtain the production and services of others. We can quite often accurately gauge the extent of our production and service by simply counting the amount of money we receive for it. You'll hear people say, money won't bring happiness. The earning and possession of money has brought a lot more happiness than has poverty. Money is a warm home and healthy children. It's birthday presents and a college education. It's a trip abroad and the means to help older people and the less fortunate. We're not saying that piling up a lot of wealth is important. What we're saying is that money is important because it's the only reward which is completely negotiable and can be used by everyone. Look at it this way. A diamond is more valuable than a lump of coal. Yet that's exactly what a diamond was at one time. And just as a lump of coal can be transformed into one of the world's most valuable gems, a human being can vastly increase his or her own value to the world. Try to remember this formula. The amount of money we receive will always be in direct ratio to the demand for what we do, our ability to do it, and the difficulty of replacing us. A highly skilled human being is worth more money in our economy than a person who is not highly skilled and who can be easily replaced. Now, this is not to say that one person is any better than any other person or more important. Remember that in this message, we're only talking about money, nothing else. A janitor is just as important as a human being as a brain surgeon. But the amount of money they'll earn will be proportional to the demand for what they do, their ability to do what they do, and the difficulty of replacing them. A person can be trained to clean and maintain a building in a few weeks, and replacing the person is not difficult. A brain surgeon spent many years learning his profession, often at great personal sacrifice and at extremely high cost, and he cannot be easily replaced. As a result,
Yo, what did that guy just say right now? Make yourself, no matter what you do, and no matter where you're doing it or the areas that you're doing it in, make yourself irreplaceable. Make it the difficult job ever for somebody to come in and take your place or your position. And that's with anything.
The surgeon might earn as much money in an hour as a janitor might earn in a year. Now, these are extreme cases used to show the relation of income to demand, skill, and supply, and this is as it should be. This is why there are few limitations on a person within his or her company and industry. Their incomes will be in exact proportion to the demand for what they do, their ability to do what they do, and the difficulty of replacing them. That's why the whole idea of trying to get something for nothing is ridiculous and won't work. A top jockey will earn a great deal of money every year, which will represent about 10% of the winnings of the horses he rides. You might say riding a horse serves no useful purpose, but the demand is there, useful or not. It's the same with a star in show business. His or her income will very accurately reflect the demand for what he or she does. Now that's why preparation for life is so important. Luck has been defined, as we've mentioned, as what happens when preparedness meets opportunity. A great opportunity will only make the unprepared, the unqualified, appear ridiculous. For every one of us, opportunities are all around us. Our ability to see them will depend in large part on how well we've prepared ourselves. Now, how do you stack up in this regard? While this may sound elementary, you'd be amazed at the number of people who want more money but don't want to take the time and trouble to qualify for it. And until they qualify it, there's no way on earth for them to earn it. It's like the person who wants a good-looking figure but doesn't want to change eating habits. To 9/10 of the world's population, the average North American is already rich. There's a greater difference between the standard of living of most of the world's population and our average worker than there is between the standard enjoyed by our average worker and the richest person in our society. Our working people have just about everything the wealthiest have, only smaller. They have a home, car, often two of them, radio, TV, savings account, debts. They're just smaller. Their food is as good and just as plentiful. Their beds are just as comfortable. Their home is just as warm in the winter. They have exactly the same amount of time and just as much, maybe more freedom. Their life expectancy at birth is about 75 years. For the rest of the world, on the average, it's less than 60. With only a fraction of the world's population, we in the free world have half the world's total money income. We have more than 2/3 of all the automobiles on the planet. So in talking about money, let's understand that we're already rich as a people. Now, how much do you want? How much money do you need to live the way you want to live, to accomplish the goals you've established for yourself? Most people think they want more money than they really do, and settle for a lot less than they could earn if they went about it the right way. The world will pay you exactly what you bargained for, exactly what you earn, but not a penny more. You remember that old poem that goes, "I bargained with life for a penny, and life would pay no more"? Well, that's about it. We'll receive not what we idly wish for, but what we justly earn. Our rewards will always be in exact proportion to our service. If you don't like your income, you must devise ways and means of increasing your service. Your service must come out of you, your mind, your abilities, and your energy. A strong person cannot make a weak person strong, but a weak person can become strong on his or her own by following a specific course of action for a sufficient length of time. And a person who's already strong can become a lot stronger. It's the same with this business of money. People who refuse to do more than they're being paid for will seldom be paid for more than they're doing. You may have heard someone say, "Why should I knock myself out for the money I'm getting?" Now, it's this attitude which, more than anything else, keeps people at the bottom of the...
Boom. Boom. I want to pause for a moment. Yes, me stopping and pausing this video is going to make it take way longer than it needs to. However, you need to reflect on the things that are being said here. You know what I'm saying? I need to reflect on the things that are being said here. So, I take my opportunities and my moments and I reflect. You can do the job as best as you want to do the job, or you can do the job better than anyone else can do the job and put that extra effort in. And so long as you continue to put that extra effort in, your value will be seen. The moment you give up and you stop putting that extra effort in, people try to take advantage of you, number one, and they start saying to themselves that you don't deserve more than what it is that you're getting. And when you start asking, why should you? They start asking, why should they? Remember that.
Economic pile. They don't understand that only as we grow in value as persons will we receive the increased income we seek. If we try to stand still in our work, and millions do, we'll never know the rewards nor the joy of accomplishment and the personal satisfaction and peace of mind which come only to the person of unusual achievement. There are two distinct steps we must take. First, we must decide how much money we really want, the exact amount. Once this decision is made, the second step is to forget the money and concentrate on improving what we now do, until we've grown to the size that will fit and naturally earn the income we seek. Once we're fully qualified for the amount of money we decide to earn, we'll soon find ourselves earning it. And we'll also discover that with our new powers and abilities, it's not more difficult, perhaps even less difficult, than what we're now doing for the money we're now earning. Ask yourself, how much money am I perfectly willing to earn, realizing that the amount I earn will be an exact proportion of my skills, the demand for what I do, and the difficulty of replacing me. There are really three amounts of money people should decide upon. One, the yearly income we want to earn now or in the near future, the amount of money we want to have in a savings and or investment account, and the amount of money we want as a retirement income, whether we ever retire from active work or not. Now, it's here that most people make a very serious mistake. They never decide on any of these three amounts of money. If you will decide on these three amounts, and if you'll write them on a card to carry with you or put somewhere where you can review it from time to time, you'll automatically have placed yourself in that top 5% we were talking about. You'll have a plan for your future, a blueprint for future financial accomplishment. You'll know where you're going, and if you're serious about it, you'll most certainly get there. You see, the trouble with people is not in achieving their goals. They can do that all right. It's in not setting goals that people get in trouble. They leave it to chance and find out sooner or later, and to their sorrow, that chance doesn't work, that they've missed the boat. It's estimated that only 5% decide on the money they'll earn and then grow as persons into the size of the incomes they seek. They thus take their lives, their fortunes, and their futures into their own hands as they should, and accomplish their goals right on schedule all the years of their lives. You can do the same thing, and you can do it starting right now. There are two kinds of people where money's concerned. There's the majority, who cut back on their wants to fit their incomes, and there are those free spirits in the minority who make their incomes fit their wants. Now, which is best for you? You've got to decide that. Ben Franklin gave us the secret to wealth. He said, the road to wealth lies in augmenting our means or diminishing our wants. Either will do, but the quickest way to wealth is to do both at the same time. When you write down the yearly income you mean to earn, you no doubt know whether or not it's average for the work you're in or above average. The chances are good that the figure you will decide upon will be above average, perhaps quite a bit above average. That's good. Now ask yourself, who in my line of work is now earning that kind of money? If you know, you'll have a good idea of what you have to do in order to earn it. This is exactly how men and women move from the ranks into positions of top authority with corresponding incomes. Now, I have no way of knowing your line of business, but regardless of the business you're in, it needs new leaders, men and women, to come up in the years ahead. Everything is expanding, getting larger, and with the increase in size and scope, the most desperate need is for the dedicated, able person who can learn to lead the field, and to lead others as well. Some of the top executives in the nation today were once accountants, shipping clerks, struggling lawyers, service station attendants, salespeople in the field, sales clerks, mailroom clerks, stenographers, mechanics. You can't think of a position from which people have not climbed to the top. Now understand what I'm going to say, and it'll bring you and yours everything you want. It's not the job, it's the person. It's not your present circumstances which count, but the circumstances you make up your mind to achieve that are important. The only limit on your income is you.
Is you. Ooh. Pause that right there. I want that to be big and bold on my screen right now. The only limit on your income is you. Yo, that is a big thing for me right now. This is huge right here. So in the last couple of weeks, I have not been live streaming, and I'm pretty sure that has hindered my overall viewership. However, without live streaming and stuff like that, I have been working my ass off. I've been working, as of right now, 3 different jobs. As of next week, I found a position that is going to pay me decently enough what it is that I need to get paid over the course of the next 3 months to really set myself in a certain position. Now, alongside working this job, I have to maintain my team of people to continue doing my night work. So we have the night work that we do, which is litter maintenance, and we go outside, we pick up trash and garbage and People are disgusting. I think one day I'm going to share with you how disgusting people are. But people are gross. So gross. If I get a GoPro or something of the sort, I will take you guys on a nighttime adventure through the dirty, disgusting streets of Brampton. Well, actually, the streets of Brampton are quite beautiful, except at night after everybody goes home, when they've already decided to throw all of their nonsense and garbage and disgustingnesses out, and then we have to go out there and clean it up. So gross. Anyways, what I was saying, the only limit on your income is you. Now, I've been working like 3, 4, 5 different jobs so as to increase my income and get more money. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with losing sleep, and sometimes it comes with not being able to do the things that you enjoy. But the only reason you do these things is so that you can get to the goals that you're trying to accomplish. And if you don't want to, and if you have a goal and you know you need to get to it, or it has to get done, a lot of people don't realize that the abilities that they have, you know what I'm saying? It's like a crisis could happen and you have no idea where it is that you're getting this money from to solve this crisis, but somehow or another you solve the crisis, and then you look at yourself and you're like, damn, I had a week to get this $1,000 or whatever the case may be, and fuck, I did that shit in a week. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why don't you take that same energy and that same application that you took when you were in crisis and apply it to the regular things in your life? If you apply that energy and that velocity to the things that it is that you want to accomplish in terms of your goals and your dreams, boom, you're out of here. Let me tell you. Anyways, let's finish this.
And the income you decide upon can be achieved within the framework of your present work, industry, or profession, where you already have a start and a place. If not there, it can be found somewhere else. All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination, knowing in advance that there will be problems and setbacks, but knowing also that nothing on earth can stand in the way of a plan backed by persistence and determination. With the income written down that you intend to earn, spend a part of each day thinking of ways in which you can increase your service, knowing that you have only to manage this, and the income will take care of itself. Since the money you want to earn is more than you're now receiving, your part of the bargain is to find ways of increasing your service until the gap has been bridged, and more than bridged. Look at your card with the 3 amounts written on it. By setting a financial goal, you're demonstrating faith. You'll find that you'll begin to become what others call lucky. You'll begin to get good hunches and ideas. You'll take far more interest in everything about your work and your company. You'll see opportunities in your work and environment you've never noticed before. In fact, you'll soon discover you're no longer the same person. You'll care less about how others are doing their jobs and concern yourself more with the manner in which you do yours. By your example, you'll inspire others to do their jobs better. Have faith in yourself and the quiet, firm inner knowledge that you can and will accomplish your goals. Know that the answers you seek will come to you in their own time if you only keep looking for them. Above all, realize that money cannot be sought directly. Money, like happiness, is an effect. It's the result of a cause, and the cause is valuable service. Keep money in its proper place. It's a servant, nothing more. It's a tool with which we can live better, see more of the world, and give our youngsters the education they need and a good start in life. It's the means to a happy, carefree retirement in later years. Money is necessary to modern life, but keep it in its place. You need only so much food to enjoy good health. You really need only so much money to live comfortably, securely, and well. Too much emphasis on money reverses the whole picture. You then become the servant, and the money the master. As someone once put it, it's good to have money and the things money can buy, but it's good too to check up once in a while and make sure that you haven't lost the things that money can't buy. Every person should know happiness in his or her work and home, and prosperity. These things can and should be yours. Play this message as often as you can during the next week. Fix your plans firmly in your mind and relax. Keep cool and calm. Be as serene as you possibly can be. You have nothing to worry about. Right now, you may have no idea at all how the additional income you seek is going to come to you, nor how you're going to save the amount you want in a savings account, or how you can possibly arrange for the retirement income you've decided upon. That isn't important. Remember that the only really important thing is that you know what you want. If you do, you will become, you must become, what you think about. Be realistic about your financial goals. Or as you reach them, you can then set higher goals. Trying to jump too far too soon can often result in confusion, tension, worry. Take your growth in sensible, logical steps, remembering that the big thing is that you know what you want, and that you realize your rewards will match your service. That is, that you must devise ways and means of actually becoming the person who is worth the amount of money you've established for yourself.
Boom. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Boom. Oh, guys. Tell me. Please tell me if I didn't just put you onto something. Please tell me if I didn't just put you onto something. I'm just saying, just please tell me if I didn't put you onto something. Yeah. Let's turn that up a little bit. But please tell me if I didn't just put you guys on some game. Oh my God. Yo, that was crazy. That was a crazy little conversation that we had to we sat down and we experienced. And yo, in truth, it is what it is. You need to make yourself as valuable as possible. And that's just it. I feel that right now. That vibrates with me. Very much so, because right now, going into this new position, I've been offered a certain amount of money, right? And I've already been told that based on my skills and my effort and what it is that I say that I'm worth, that my reevaluation is gonna come in 3 months' time. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just for me to go in there and bust my ass for 3 months straight and not complain about what it is that I'm busting my ass to fucking accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it really comes down to. And it's like, so long as I bust my ass, for example, if I see a man that's at that company and has been at that company, okay, and he's working his ass off, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna make his job as easy as fucking possible. Let me tell you. Because why? I need somebody out there inside that workforce and inside that workspace that's gonna vouch for my effort. And so long as my effort makes their life easier, that's credentials. You know what I'm saying? I go out there and I start working my ass and I make sure that I'm well rested and ready to go. Let me tell you, I know the value of me and my service. I'm a whole team on my own. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in yourself. I'm a whole team on my own. I know what it is that I bring to the table. When I go over there, you think these guys are gonna say, oh, hey boss, jump in the truck with the guys, go over to the site. These are the tools you need. Nah, bro, I'm coming prepared. I'm coming with my truck, my tools. What else can you guys provide to me to make the job easier for me? Alright, cool. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna make the overall work better for you, and I'm gonna make the job easier for everybody on the team. You guys gonna look at me and be like, oh shit, okay, we're done 2 hours, 3 hours earlier. Why? Because this guy came out here and bust his ass. And oh shit, every single day, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days a week, this guy comes out here and he fucking crushes it. You know what I'm saying? 1 week he comes out and he's out here for 7 days of the week. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he works 12 days and then takes 2 days off. That's the mentality that I'm going into this workforce with. And what do you think I'm gonna get out of it at the end of that? Because right now I'm in a job where I work 7 days. So what do you mean? I'm coming in there and I'm about to do the things that these guys take all day and all night to do? And I'm gonna do it quickly. And why do I have the confidence? Because I'm doing something similar right now. I'm entering into the next phase of the field that I'm currently in. I already have the stamina and the training. I have the knowledge and I'm ready to go. And that's what matters most. And now I'm gonna bring all of that value, that's me, plus what it is that I have that's physical and object wise, and bring it to the table. There's no beating that. I know my value. By the end of the year, I'm gonna be making a decent wage. I'm gonna say I will definitely be making, okay, let's say, what day is today? Today is, see, I don't even know today's date. Today is October 22nd. Okay. By October of next year, by October of next year, I'm gonna say, yo, I'll be averaging $50 an hour for 8 hours a day, working 5 days a week. You do the math, okay? And I will not be working 8 hours a day, but I will be making that money 100% 1 year from today. I promise you. I promise you. 100%. Be here for that 1 year with me. I promise you. I will show you. I will show you growth. I will show you development. I will show you the work. I will put it in 100,000%. I promise you. I promise. I'm not playing. Let's get back to the music, yo. We had a wicked positive vibration right now. We had a moment of conversation. Whew. I feel good. I feel very passionate about the conversation that we just had. And yeah, just make yourself irreplaceable in whatever it is that you do. And what more can I say to that? You know what I'm saying? Just make you the best you that you can be doing anything, and don't let anybody take you out of your personal headspace of being the absolute best at what you do and whatever it is that you're doing. That's all I have. Let's get back to this music. Yeah. About to play my favorite fucking song.
My cookies sweet like lollipops. Fresh in the morning, welcome to my candy shop. Milk latte flavors on your lips. Sweet lemonade going on a bubble tea trip. Going on a bubble tea trip. Sugar in my pick mix.
Hey, I love this song. Going on a bubble tea trip. そっと君の手を握りしめていたいアイスクリームがとろけるほど My eyes, your eyes when me I die 好きなんでしょ色のように Floating on the clouds She's so sick with the transition
trip. Fly away, sweet honey. Can I stay with you? いつまでも fly away, sweet honey. Can I stay? Let my head spin round and round. Going on a bubble tea trip.
Going on a bubble tea trip.
作りの手がめく心の準備がないそっと君の手を握りしめていたいアイスクリームがとろけるほど My eyes, your eyes, when to me I die 好きなんでしょ岩のように Floating on the clouds What the other eyes flooded my head spinning round and round 見なくなって Flavors on your lips 吸い込まれる Going on a bubble tea trip Fly away, sweet honey Can I stay with you? いつまでも Fly away, sweet honey Can I stay? Let my head spin round and round Going on a bubble tea trip
Bubble tea trip. Oh, what a beautiful song. Okay. Oh, I fucked up the mix, but it's all good. I got it. I'm sorry, I'm just discovering some stuff over here on the internet. Internet's quite fascinating. Okay, so right now I'm designing the product. has to be
Don't say I've had too much. The room surrounds me, I cannot stay in touch. And I know my mind from my body don't tell me it's not so. Oh, say it's so easy, say I'm not worth it. Oh, take me for granted, I'm not perfect. Show me the better side of the world, yeah. Play me, I tell you, I won't be pushed. Don't say I've had too much. The room surround me, I do not give a fuck, yeah. I'm on the edge and I dare you to push me. And I dare you to push me. Watch me dance in the rain. I may be crazy, but this feeling's insane. And I know I'm tripping. I only see black and blue. Oh, taking the next step, stronger than ever. Oh, you broke me up now, but I'm still better. Show me the better side of the world, yeah. Play me, I tell you, I won't be pushed. Don't say I've had too much. The room surround me, I do not give a fuck, yeah. I'm on
That's crazy. What am I even witnessing? This guy just sent me like the craziest design, and like, I'm confused.
Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go.
Wow.
'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Fucking amazing.
I remember the ocean, memories die out too hard. But we were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest seas. We sat down by the fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
feel like I should just send you a bunch of money like the last time. This fucking guy.
And then, the one that I have to tolerate, like, what the fuck, real shit, dude.
Well. Huh? Let me see. He's still saying he's Okay, so why take it off my website, asshole? 5 How dare you flip off my people?
Love you guys too.
You're a piece of shit. I hate you.
Takes one to know one.
I don't know you. I live with you. Nor do
Takes one to know one. See what if you threw me under the bus, a couple of unknowns and everything. See that, y'all? See that? That's how you treat me, right?
I never seen you on my Twitch stream.
Sorry. You don't see me on Twitch ever. Right? I mean, I know I have a Twitch account.
You never use your Twitch account to support. How dare you? So? I'm not a goddamn soul. I'm your nephew, bro. God damn. Yes, sir. Half silicone, half glass cover. A smell-proof bag. Get yourself a giant nail tag. So here. Get yourself the LQ.
Sorry, people on the stream. I just don't care much for your president. Yes, I know I am. Right? I've learned from the best.
Oh yeah. You're talking about your baby moms. Wow. Sweatshirt, get you a cap, get you the bottle, oh man. All right. Oh, roar, hear my roar. So we were joined by my uncle for a bit, and I think what I'm going to do is get on with the rest of my day. I definitely did some digging around, as you guys can see on, what's it called? Oh my god, you guys are on my Discord now. Let's go back. I definitely did some adding products to the website. You know what I'm saying? You guys are more than welcome to come. We do this for the ones we lost, gone, but never forgotten. You know, shout out to Tage. This is for the team. This is our slideshow. These are some of the people that are rocking our gear. You know what I'm saying? Push Connoisseur Club. We do it. 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 Look at the team. Look at the gang. Yo, I went to school. I was in college and I went to school with these motherfuckers, and I just gave everybody a shirt at the end of the class and said, yo, come, let's take pictures. That's what happened here. The homies. Anyways, thanks for joining me on this stream today, and we'll definitely do more like this. This was just like the morning chill session, and you know, like I said, you guys are keeping me accountable and making sure that I do what it is that I need to do. Make sure to check out all of our links, you know what I'm saying? We have like a bunch of links and stuff like that. You can go just about anywhere and find our music, or find your way directly to us, you know what I'm saying? Check us out on Twitter, like the fuck. We have a Twitter account. We post on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? So check us out on Twitter. Do the damn thing. No, they're outside. Yeah, you know, we try to do as much as possible everywhere possible. You know what it is. Check us out on any given platform you wish to. Maybe we'll do a proper music stream next time with my music instead of playing EDM. We'll probably do like hip hop, and we'll get back into like other things that I have going on too, and have more conversation, and you know what I'm saying, tap in with more visualize yourself beyond ordinary. Make sure to check out the channel, you know what I'm saying, they're sick. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and hanging out with me and listening to music while I did some work over here. Shout out to you guys are dope.
I think I know. Don't let it go. I think I know. Don't let it go. Don't let it go, I just want you to stay. I think I know what I need. Come on, get lost with me. Don't let it go.